far from the others, close to each other.
I'm going to start off with MAC Soft Ochre, and this is the Pro Longwear Paint Pot. This is just going to help make the eyeshadow stay on for a really long time. And I'm using a Sigma Precision Round P82 brush, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. To start off, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Maya Mia palette. This is one of my favorites palettes of all time. And I'm going to take the shade Caramel, and this is just going to work as a transition shade. And I'm using a tapered blush. This is by Diva Beauty in the number 06. And I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to apply that all over my crease. From the same palette, I'm going to take the shade Deep Brown, and this is just a very dark brown, and the MAC 217 brush, and this is great to apply eyeshadow in your socket, so that's what I'm going to do with this brush right now. It's okay if you get a little bit messy with it. You just want to make sure that you don't pass the crease area, because you want to make sure you have that transition shade showing. I'm going to take an E40 brush by Sigma, one of my favorite brushes, and I'm just going to blend everything in well together so you won't have any harsh lines showing. Then I'm going to go in with my black shadow stick by NYX Cosmetics, and this is just going to make the eyeshadow pop a little bit more on my lid. Now I'm going to go in with the star of the show, and this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow in the shade Solstice. This is the most beautiful purple, aqua, green, blue color. It is absolutely stunning on every single eye color, and I recommend you use it with a really dark brownish red color on your crease because it's definitely going to make it pop. You can use this with your fingers or an eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be using an eyeshadow brush just because it does have a little bit of a fallout, and I already did my foundation and my concealer, so I really don't want to mess it up. So I'm just going to go in and apply this all over my lid. And I'm going to make sure that I wet the brush with Fix Plus just because I want the eyeshadow to pop a little bit more. I'm doing everything I can to make sure that the eyeshadow pops on my eyes because this eyeshadow is just absolutely stunning, and I want to make sure that all eyes are basically on this shadow. Now I'm going to remove the tape because I'm going to apply a little bit of eyeliner, and I'm going to be using my NYC liquid eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to create a very thick cat eye. To highlight my brow bone today, I'm going to be using another Urban Decay eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Cosmic. It has a ton of glitter, but this is perfectly fine because this is a very dramatic look, so you want to make sure you have glitter on the right places. So I'm just going to apply this on my brow bone and in the corners of my eyes. I love this shade. I feel like if you wear this all over the lid instead of this other color, this will also be another great alternative just in case you're wearing like a really colorful dress and you don't want to go really dramatic on the eyes. I think this will be another great option. And then for mascara today, I'm going to be using the Lights Camera Flashes, and this is by Tarte Cosmetics. This is my first time using them, and you guys, this makes your eyelashes look super dramatic. I can definitely wear this by itself, but since this is in a special occasion, I am going to be using eyelashes, of course. I mean, duh, when don't I wear eyelashes? For eyelashes today, I'm going to be using these right here, and these are called Goddess. These are from Coco Lashes. I have been really obsessed with them, and I don't know if you guys saw this little container here, but I bought this at IMAX to just put my favorite eyelashes, and of course they have to be in there because I wear these almost every single day. So for glue today, I'm going to be using the glue that I've been using the most, and this is a duo brush on adhesive with vitamins. I really like this because it doesn't really pull out my eyelashes like the House of Lashes glue. That glue is amazing, but it really ripped off all my eyelashes, so I'm not using it again. It is a really good glue, don't get me wrong. It's just I kind of want to keep my eyelashes, so I'm staying away from it. And this one actually works really good. and it's like $3-4 cheaper than that one, and you can find it at your local drugstore, I believe. I found this one at CVS. And I'm going to be using my LA Girl Glide Gel Liner. This is super duper black, but I do see that by the end of the night it starts smudging a little bit, so I do recommend you set your under eye really good with some powder so it won't have any like black eyeliner underneath it. Under my lower lashes, I'm going to go back in with the Maya Mia palette, and I'm going to mix in the shade Caramel and Sienna, and I'm just going to apply this under my lower lashes with a flat brush. Now I'm going to take this brush, and this is a Stellasi S133 brush, and I'm just going to briefly just clean under my eyes because I might have dropped a little bit of glitter from the shadow. It does have a little bit of a fallout, so you want to make sure you do clean it off. To warm up my skin, I'm going to be using this palette, and this is a Too Faced Cocoa Contour Chisel to Perfection palette. I've been loving this color right here, dark cocoa, to bronze up my face. It has the perfect amount of warmth in it, so it makes it really nice and natural on my skin. And then to highlight my face, I'm going to be using my current favorite. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo in the shade 20 or 02, and a fan brush by Real Techniques. And I'm going to take this gold color, which is absolutely stunning, and I'm going to apply it on the high points of my cheeks. Like, isn't that the most gorgeous highlight? You're gonna be glowing. When I mean glowing, you're gonna be the star of the show. And for this night, it's actually not a bad thing. On my lips, I'm just gonna go with something really natural because we already have a lot going on in our eyes. So I'm gonna outline my lips using MAC lip liner in the shade Soar. On top of that, I'm going to take this MAC lipstick in the shade Kinda Sexy. This is a matte shade, and I'm going to apply it over that. And to top it all off, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Undressed, and I'm going to apply this to the center of my lips. For my hair, I wanted to keep it very simple, so what I did was I basically washed it, blow dried it, and flat ironed it, and I was good to go. And then I added some flash tattoos. For my outfit today, I decided to go with something that matches my style, and this is something that I will personally wear if I was attending prom. This is a black crop top with a very plunge deep v-neck, which looks super hot, yet it's not showing too much skin. And then for the skirt is like a puffy scuba material skirt, which looks super cool. And then for my heels, I just decided to go with some plain lace-up heels to make it look very edgy, and this is basically it. I love it. It looks super cool, and I can definitely not only wear this to prom, but to another event that I might be going to. So that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are going to prom, I hope you have the best time of your life. Remember that prom only happens once in your life, so make sure to make the best out of it and just have a good time, enjoy yourself, and just take a lot of photos, because at the end of the day, that is all that is going to be left, and of course a lot of great and bad memories. So that is pretty much it. Good luck to you guys. I love you, and I'll see you all in my next video very soon. Bye guys.